Let's welcome in Innocent Njoku, brother of David Njoku. David's going to join us here in a second. And Innocent has just launched Njoku Strong, which is a EMS bodysuit that me and Tyrus are going to try out later today.
Really?
That promises
That's crazy.
90-minute workout or 90-minute results in a 20-minute workout.
Oh, I need one.
That's your man right here.
First of all, welcome to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. It's great to have you in.
Appreciate y'all.
Love the name. There's got to be a story behind it. Now, you go by Eno?
Yeah, so officially, Dr. Innocent Njoku, but my friends, family, everybody calls me Inno.
Okay. You're soft-spoken, bro.
I'm laid back.
He's a doctor. But you been here, doctor, with beautiful dreadlocks. What are you talking about?
I know. Well, I expected him to come in and,
No,
but,
like, yeah, I'm way too pretty.
Okay, so, so you go by Eno.
Yeah.
Eno.
Yeah.
Eno?
Inno. The first four letters of
Inno.
Innocent. Yeah,
Okay, Inno. Innocent. Love the name.
Yeah.
As a kid, you're like, I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
Literally. I could tell you jokes for days. So
I bet.
my favorite one has to be, this was probably college, junior year. I was late for class. I was taking organic chemistry. I get pulled over because I'm doing 90 in a 60 zone, right?
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
You about to go to jail?
I thought I was terrified. Try to keep us, straight and narrow. Cop comes up and he's like, you know why I pulled you over? I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm late for class. I'm just trying to get there in time. He's like, all right, well, let me see your driver's license. What's your name, registration, all that. I'm like, I'm innocent, And he's standing there looking at me. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me. He's like, I asked you what your name was, and I'm like, I'm innocent. I'm actually innocent.
That is
show him my driver's license. He's like, oh, your name is actually innocent.
Yeah,
At that point,
Please tell me he let you go.
he let me go.
That's a great story. Great story. Okay, now you obviously hit the brain jackpot. I just saw your.
Yeah, I was like,
My goodness. And I know that the whole family is super accomplished, very intelligent. Tell us what Njoku Strong is and how I can get a 90-minute benefit out of a 20-minute workout. I'm all ears.
Yeah. So Njoku Strong is a fitness company, a fitness program, but it sort of evolved to be more than just fitness. I decided to go with that brand, Njoku Strong, to represent strength from all aspects of life. Physical, emotional, mental, because we all got a story. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But from a fitness standpoint, we took a concept that's been around for about 30 years. That concept is electrical muscle stimulation. Mm-hmm. I'm fairly certain back in the day when LeBron was playing for the Cavs, he used to use this form of technology quite often. But back then, it was so basic and rudimentary. Essentially what they normally would have you do is get on a stationary bike and pedal, and then they connect these electrodes on you, covering majority of your body's musculature. And while you're pedaling, while you're burning calories in your own right, the device is emitting low frequency electricity to stimulate your muscles to contract.
Head to toe?
For the most part, it covers I would say 80 to 90% of the total body musculature.
So this takes I used to see the ads in the magazine,
the
like
abs?
Sports Illustrated, the ab belt, and I used to say, there's no way that's working. And they'd always have like a guy who's like 400 pounds before, and then after they show up with a six-pack, and I'm like, that's just not, that's fake.
I had that, dog. I bought it in college. I was getting ready to go to spring break.
Trying to get out.
He was trying to take his shirt off.
A six-pack for the ladies.
I was like, I'm going to get this.
How much you pay for it?
I mean, at the time, it's like $350.
Did it work?
No, not at all. All it did is feel like I had cramps.
Like, you got your 350, man.
We've all used stim for injuries. And it has absolute benefits. I've used it my entire life, and it 1,000% works.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a similar type system.
Similar concept. So with what you're describing, the TENS unit,
right,
it's typically used for chronic pain, and similar mechanism, low frequency electricity. It sort of interferes with the nerve action potentials. Basically the mechanism responsible for conducting pain from a source to the brain to register.
So it's not
pain.
fixing the pain; it's just tricking the brain.
It's masking the pain more or less.
Oh, okay.
So EMS is similar, but the difference is it uses a bit more of a stimulation to really engage
more power.
Yeah, exactly, to really engage that deep musculature. And the beauty about all this, and again, this has been well studied. It's been around for 30 years, well published. The beauty about this is that you can elevate, amplify, almost enhance your workout for a fraction of time. You get maximum results for a fraction of time. So, over the last couple of years, working with my brothers, and David obviously is one of them, but I also have 2 younger brothers who are aspiring athletes, aspiring entertainers. They both live in Miami. One, Evidence Njoku, is training for the WWE. And the baby of the family, the last one, Charles, is an aspiring actor model.
Wow.
So they're doing their thing too. But collectively, we've gone through things. We've seen things in life. Practicing neurosurgery for several years, I've seen a lot too. And the one commonality that we all recognize is that, despite what life throws at you, whether that's a physical debilitation, emotional challenge, mental, as long as you have the right people around you and you're determined to get through it, you can rise above it, and that's what we call the Njoku Strong. So, tangibly, it's the suit. It's the ability to use the technology. It's the ability to lock in that 20-minute time and get the most out of that from a physical standpoint.
So you're maximizing your time, which is important for all of us. Mikey, do we have a picture of what this looks like? I'm very curious to see.
Well, you're going to see it because me and Mike, he's doing it after
I'm
the
getting
show.
Tyvis in that.
Where are
show.
you doing this?
Crazy.
We're based right now over at Ascend Fitness and Spa, which is over at the Key Tower, the Marriott, adjacent to the Key Tower. But we're already thinking of the next step, trying to expand and grow. We would like to see this, all over the country.
Okay, so this dude's wearing this right now,
Yeah, so
right?
that's a good friend of mine. He's an attorney here locally in Cleveland. A really busy schedule, barely has time to leave the office. He likes to stay in shape. He's a young guy, active. And he came to me, looking to try this out. In 15 minutes, he probably burnt damn near 800, 900 calories. He was spent. I don't know if you got the clip, the volume up in this. We could play this if you can.
Can we get volume, Mikey?
If you want the volume, Steve will play it to the side.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it. I'd like to see as much as I can on it.
This is wild.
Why you want to do it with us?
No, listen.
Yeah, get in
I'm
the suit.
58, bro.
Get it. Yeah,
So
we have 75-year-olds.
Any shortcut that I can find,
Absolutely.
that I believe in, because I work hard. Mike will tell you. He sees me in there every day.
He'd be in there with all kind of sheets on his face. He'd be having coats on. He'd be doing a lot.
I work hard, but you know what? And Innocent, you've obviously studied this. The human body, as it ages, doesn't have the ability to repair as quickly, obviously. But also, I work a lot harder now than I did at any other time, except for probably when I was wrestling in high school. And with the exception of that time, you don't see the results as you age. Your testosterone level goes down. That's obviously the chemical that helps build muscle. Mm-hmm. So if any shortcut I can get, sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm in.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to get the belt because I look at that and I'm like, bro, that's fake news. That ain't working. But I believe that this could work.
It does.
So,
we've seen some phenomenal results, even though we've only been operational now in Cleveland for about 4 weeks. We had one guy come in, 75-year-old gentleman, retired software engineer, everything you're describing. The one thing about life is that, we only have a finite period of time to be on this earth, leave an impact, and maximize our health, wellness, all aspects, right? And so this gentleman approached us in the studio, and he was trying to, very much what you're saying, trying to take his health fitness, journey to the next level. We got him in the suit, 15, 20 minutes, had the best workout of his life. A week later, saw immediate results, felt toned, had more energy. It's a phenomenal program, and I invite anybody who's interested to come check it out.
Are you going to do it with me today?
Maybe. I'll get into this. I mean, during the off season, my brothers, they be using it. I've had a couple of my.
So you saying that's why David Njoku can come in with the screen mask on with no shirt and the coat
and still fit that role, yeah.
Bro, that was scary.
Hey,
that was right.
The whole incident around that entire 2-day week span was very, very intense. It was scary, but thank God everything worked out okay.
And then he's out there playing football 2 days later.
That's that Njoku Strong mentality.
And what kind?
I love
what
that.
kind of skin treatment is y'all doing? I say I don't see nothing.
I was looking at that too. I looked at him on Sunday like.
You know what? Dude, look at his genetics, okay, and look at David and your whole family. You guys hit the genetics lottery.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
I just want to know what skin.
Well, what kind of is that baby oil or what kind of is that oil of Olay? I don't know, bro. I can't
my
get this.
skin. It's natural.
It's incredible.
And
Mike, you wanted to throw something in?
Yeah, well, David was was gonna join Innocent today. He's getting some therapy with the Browns right now, and he popped in VMix for 1 second, and then we have just lost connection. So
Okay, so we're working on it.
We're trying to get David in here as well to.
Because I want to tell David to his face anything that has ever been said about him negative on this show. It wasn't me. I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Hey, listen. You tell David I had him getting 2,000 yards one year. Preseason,
yeah, you did.
Preseason, Njoku get 2,500.
I have a question about this suit. Do you have to go to the gym to use it?
Yo,
or
hold on 1 second. D, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm on the link right now.
Oh, he said he's on the link right now.
Yeah, he's got to hang up FaceTime when he's on FaceTime.
All right,
He can't
Okay,
be
so
let me let you go so they can get you in, yeah?
Can I buy this suit? How much is it? Is it in production yet?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
can
And
I
we
get
have,
it?
Inu, can we save that for 1 second? 'Cause we do
Sure.
have David with us now. So
Oh,
let's
okay.
welcome on Browns tight end. He got a text, so it's going to pop back in a sec. But here he is, David Njoku, Browns tight end, making his UCSA debut. What's up, David?
How y'all doing? Good?
What's up, man?
Is that the Maybach? I see the stars on the roof.
Relax.
He ain't even talking. Chill. You doing too much.
What stars? I don't see any stars. First of all, David, how are you feeling? We were just talking about your burn, and I've never seen a burn victim recover so quickly. I chalk it up to great genetics. Obviously, you guys hit the genetic lottery. How take us through this whole journey?
It was definitely an interesting journey. You know, obviously, things happened, and unfortunately, I was burned with second and third degree burns. But like my brother Innocent said, you know, Njoku Strong. It's a mentality. You know, it's truly something that we believe in, and it doesn't matter what you're going through. The job got to get done. So, yeah.
I mean, I would never tell by looking at you that you've had burns.
Look,
I mean, it's a little some, you know, my face, my hand, but well,
You know what?
He's a smooth
I've
guy.
decided that whatever you guys decide to do, try to do. I tell people this, and I know this because my son is the track coach at Rutgers, and he went to high school in New Jersey when we lived there. And I tell people that David Njoku high jumped 7 feet, and they're like, no, he didn't. And I said, yes, he did. And if he decided he wanted to be a pole vaulter, he'd probably vault 22 feet. It's how does I mean?
it was actually 7 feet 1 inch. You missed an inch.
Don't shortchange.
hey,
that is people don't know how high 7 feet is. Yeah. People don't realize that's a door frame. Right. That's jumping over everything. Your whole body goes over a door frame.
And mind you, he's pushing 6'5". And what, you were what, like 210 back in the day?
215, 220.
Yeah, so that's impressive.
Dave, I'm doing the workout today. What? Like, come on now. You know, I did some NFL workouts before. What am I getting myself into? Like, is this really like that difficult?
I'm gonna tell you what, you've never experienced anything like this before, and it's exciting. I'm not trying to scare you. This is something that next generation. You know, this is going to be the next best thing, I believe. I've been doing this for roughly like 1 or 2 years, you know, and I think this helps tremendously, you know, and I think it's going to help people in such high value that it's going to blow up. So I'm excited for everybody else trying it for the first time. This is a really exciting experiment.
I'm about to plan my comeback. There it is.
There you go.
There it is. Tell the Browns if they need a safety, I'm coming back.
David, do you remember the one rep you won against Tyvis in 2017 at Browns OTAs? Because Tyvis certainly remembers the one rep because you cooked him.
Whoa, he didn't cook me.
Damn.
He didn't cook me.
Shots fired.
So what happened was, so Dave,
You know, I don't really remember off head, you know, but Ty, you know what it is. It ain't
see what I'm saying?
personal, you know?
See what? Listen, let me hold on. Let me let you know something. I'm still in shape now. Hold on. Now. Listen, I'm still in shape. Right? We can line it up.
Yeah, but you're not Njoku Strong yet.
right.
Well, I'm about to find out today what the Njoku Strong is all about.
You know,
We got you,
Dave, look, man, y'all cats got like a little swag to you. Like, tell me how it was growing up. You know, you grow up, you got an athlete, you got an actor, You got Tony, the black Tony Stark over here. You got the Iron Man suits. How was it growing up in that house where y'all got a bunch of people? Who was the alpha dog? What was your upbringing like?
You know, honestly, it was complete mayhem growing up. You know, you have 9 kids in one house, and everybody's just off the wall. You know, so it was chaos. But in the end, you know, we found our way individually and collectively, and we made it work.
Hey, always lean on your family, bro. You lean on your family. If one person win, you all win. So I salute y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Appreciate that.
David, let's talk a little bit of Browns football here. Very impressive victory on Sunday. We opened the show by, you can't please everybody. Some people were, I guess G said that there were comments about, Deshaun still didn't look like they want him to look. Where do you feel you guys are on the spectrum in terms of reaching your full potential? Where are you now, and how good what's the ceiling for this team?
You know, let me start off by saying we have all the confidence in the world in Deshaun Watson. You know, since college, I went to University of Miami. He went to Clemson, and he beat the dog crap out of us. You know what I mean? So, like, I'll never forget that moment. It's burned in my head, fortunately and unfortunately. But yeah, at the end of the day, we just can't let water in our boat. We can't let the outside noises, the outside voices affect what we're doing. We have something really special going on. We have a great team, a very special team at that. So we just got to just take it one day at a time, stay locked in, stay focused, and I think great things will happen.
I love that. Can't let water in our boat. I think during the telecast on Sunday, one of the broadcasters said that in talking to Myles Garrett, he said that this team is as close as any team he's played on. Just the camaraderie, that you guys do things away from the facility and away from football together. Talk about your perspective on how this group of 53 fits together.
Absolutely. I mean, say the offense is on the sideline, the defense is playing, and they have a great play. We are so ecstatic. We're so happy for them. We're excited here with and for them. You know what I mean? And it's vice versa. And even on special teams, you know what I mean? I feel like we're just, as a unit, we're so close and so locked in together that even if things don't go our way, we have the faith and we have the confidence in each other to find a way to get the job done.
Mentality against Baltimore. What's your mindset? What's the team's mindset going in?
Me personally, I love playing against Baltimore, man. This rivalry really grew on me, since my rookie year. So, whenever I see that they're up next, I circle that day, and it's time to get after it. So I'm really excited for this game. I'm sure the team's very excited to get their get back from the last time we played them. And, yeah, we're ready to go.
Yeah, it's definitely time for get back. And that first picture that you saw there of David, that's what Tyvus is going to look like after 15 minutes. Look at that. Are you kidding me?
I mean, if it's that good, I might not. The next time y'all see me, I ain't wearing no shirt either. I see why he do it.
I think if I were him, I would show up with that open coat for every single football game. I mean, that's pretty damn intimidating. Hey, listen, David, thank you. We're going to wrap up with your brother. Thanks for coming on and spending time with us. Best of luck the rest of the season. All things are pointing in the right direction. Go get one in Baltimore, man.
Yeah, please.
Have a good one, okay? Take care.
Absolutely.
All right, bro.
I still need to know about this suit. Can I buy one? Do I have to go to a gym to try it out? Listen, Tyvus, you're laughing at me. Bro, when you're 58, you're going to be looking for every little shortcut you can find, too.
When I'm 58,
Hold on. You know he can afford one, right?
You right. I forgot about that. You right.
He ain't doing the layaway plan.
You right. He ain't putting no afterpay. Cash.
Four easy.
That's it. Do I get the cash discount?
4 easy payments.
How does this work?
Yeah, so you could do one of two things. Yeah? Because the technology does involve altering your body's natural physiology, right? We're essentially stimulating your muscles to contract. it's best done under professional supervision, just to avoid any possibility of hurting yourself.
Oh, wow.
So you need him there.
Okay.
So you come into the studio. There's a little bit of an onboarding process we like to do. We get to know our clients, get to know our people. We're trying to build a community around this. People who believe and are passionate about their health, fitness, and that mentality state we were just talking about. Once you get into the studio, you get suited up. 20 minutes later is the equivalent of about two-hour workout. As we grow and as we expand, we're looking to roll out membership services. Essentially having locations in almost every major city in the country.
Wow.
Where people again can come together under that same umbrella of health, fitness, time value, the Njoku Strong mentality. And once we are able to roll a membership, then it'll be open to as many times as you can handle it per week. So
what is that? I was just going to ask that too. This doesn't seem like something you could do 5 days a week.
And you don't need to. That's the beauty about it, right? So doing it for 20 minutes is the equivalent of working out for 2 hours, more or less. Yeah. So I like to tell my clients about 1 to 2 times a week. If you're really trying to push the bar, no more than 3 times a week. You have to give your body the appropriate time it needs to recover, rest. You got to think of yourself as an athlete, right? They spend 50% of their time training, and the training is intense. The other 50% of their time, they're taking care of their body. Matter of fact, before David came on the show, he was actually getting worked out at the Bronze facility. So it's truly a lifestyle, you know what I mean? And there's no better investment, in my opinion, right? You're saving time, you're improving your fitness level, you're improving your health status.
And where is your location? Is it in Cleveland?
Yeah, it's a couple of blocks down from here, over at Key Tower at Sam Fitness and Spa.
Very nice.
McNuggets took us over there. We met them before. I asked them, do they got the 10X suits? I need the big one.
We got you covered.
I need he said that we can get you a midriff, like the cutoff joint. You just wear it.
McNuggets, $20 for that picture.
Hey, G wants to come. Me and Tyvis, we're going to go. We're going to show that video on Friday, by the way.
Good.
So
I was just going to say,
record-
when can I hear from you guys on how you liked it?
Well, Tyvis is back Thursday, so he'll give you the verbal, but we're going to have the whole video, and that's going to debut
That's
Friday.
fantastic.
Before we wrap up on Friday.
G, do you still have the belt?
No. I do. I threw that away. It came with ultrasound gel too.
350? You threw 350 away?
It didn't work.
It didn't work. I was bigger than ever. I was still eating. My nutrition wasn't good at the
bigger
time.
than ever.
I was bigger than ever.
Hey! When I get my money, I gained 20 pounds.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Speaking of, what we got to do, Tyler, show them. Put your rag out. Now, y'all got Njoku Strong, and what y'all need to know is that the people of Cleveland is always drinking the Kool-Aid.
Come on, now.
Which means we the Kool-Aid Mafia, and I'm the leader of the Kool-Aid Mafia, and we always supporting the Browns, no matter win, lose, or draw. We drinking that Kool-Aid. And because I am the captain of the ship, I do have parting gifts for you and your brother. Here you go. You are now officially members for life. You and David,
so
Kool-Aid Mafia to the casket drops. So,
What he hasn't said is, now that you've accepted that, when David scores in Baltimore, he's going to need to pull that out and wave it on camera. Okay.
Hey, matter of fact, I know he has a Gucci bandana of some sort. Just slide this one in, and then when he out there, you just tie it on the mouth, like right. You know what I'm saying? When he out there with the visor, that'll look fly with no shirt. This goes well with no shirt. Well with no shirt. Yeah, leave that in the office when you doing surgery. I know you got to have the mask. Just keep it in the bag. Just know we with you.
Take it with you wherever you go. Innocent, thanks for coming by.
We appreciate you, King.
Greatly
Yes, sir.
appreciate it. Best of luck with this. I am fascinated by it, and I think a lot of other people are too.